course, where we sit and talk everything entertainment. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? Well, please go into YouTube right now. Look for Pinax News. Go and subscribe because all our episodes so far is waiting for you. So we get interactive. Thanks very much. Now, you may have actually seen the Netflix movie that's been trending lately, and it's all about, the Queen Charlotte movie. Yes, the Bridgerton story that's been trending lately. And of course, the iconic protagonist that's India Amarteifio. Well, today, Daily Trends here, we bringing you five fun facts about the sensational actress who's actually making waves in the industry. So stick and stay. But let's get so personal. Now, fact number one. So, lots of you go with her name as India Amarteifio, right? Well, let's actually get into so much of it. So her real name is actually Ria India Amarteifio. Yes, India Ria Amarteifio. So it's just not Ria Amarteifio or India Amarteifio, just like most of you have been calling. And fun fact number two is the fact that she was actually born on September 17, 2001, meaning she's, 22 years old. Oh, wow. Such a very young, bubbling, lady who's making so much impact in the industry. So for those of you who've actually seen the movie, Queen Charlotte, the Bridgerton story, the historical drama story. You may have seen this very beautiful lady protagonist over there who actually starred as Queen Charlotte, the young Queen Charlotte over there. So that is the person we're talking about. So she's barely 22 years old. Wow, she's very, Anyways, let's move on to fun fact number three. Now, her father is actually Ghanaian. She was also born to a German mother. And the India Ria Amarteifio's parents, Nicole Amarteifio and Ben Amarteifio. So her parents are actually okay, so her parents actually is Nicole Amarteifio and Ben Amarteifio. So his mother is actually a German. Her mother, I beg your pardon, is German, and her father also is Ghanaian. I will get very personal very soon to her private life a bit. Well, just surface of her private life, not so much into her private life, but we're just listing five of them. Then we'll get so personal later soon. So fun fact number four is that she was actually born in Kingston and grew up in Twickenham. Yes. So her name, there's so much to actually unravel about Ria India Amarteifio. Her name actually suggests that she could live in India or she could come from India. However, for the fact that their father is actually coming from Ghana or is Ghanaian and her mom is kind of, a German, makes her identity quite undefined. I don't know. Lots of you are confused more than I am, right? So having a Ghanaian father, being born, in what's it called? She grew up in Kingston. She was actually born in Kingston and grew up in Twickenham, and so it makes her identity really looks a bit, confusing. Well, we actually get into that very soon. And of course, fun fact number five is the fact that she is actually starred in lots of movies. So for those of you who think she only burst out to the bubble or to the screens with just the Queen Charlotte movie, well, no, trust me, that's not what she actually starred in first. We'll actually go and look at some of her casting in most of her movies. So in 2013, Ria actually starred in Gangster, Granny. So that's the title of the movie, Gangster. Granny, and she performed the role of Florence, a television, series or film that was aired in 2013. Same year, in 2015, she also starred in the movie The Inspector. Yes, and she played the role Hannah Cole. Yes, Hannah Cole. So that was an episode. Then in 2015, Ria Amarteifio also, starred in the movie titled Doctor Who. Yes, and she performed or played the role Alison. You should go check her performances out. Very, very amazing, actress over there. Then again, in 2015, she was starred in the movie, The Chronicle, and she also performed the role of Lanes Fairbairn. Yes, so Lanes Fairbairn was the character India Amarteifio actually performed. Then again in 2017, she was starred in the movie Line of Duty. Yes, and she performed the role of Sophie Huntley. It was an episode, a series of course, and she starred in. Then in again 2017 to 2018, she starred in this series again, The Tunnel, and she performed the role of Maya. Yes, Maya was the name given to her to actually, or the role given to her to perform. Then again in 2018, she performed, Kaz in the movie or the series episode titled Unforgotten. Yes, and 2019, Rhea again starred in the movie Sex Education. Yes, Sex Education. And she starred in the movie Sex Education with the name Lizzie Peach. And so, yes, Linda Amarteifio, like we all used to call her, is India. I don't know why. Hey, is my girlfriend actually calling me? I beg your pardon. I don't have any girlfriend called Linda. So India Rhea Amarteifio is her real name, and like we earlier brought you the 5 fun facts about her. So finally, you should know. So fun fact number one: her real name is India Rhea India Amarteifio. Yes. And fun fact number two, she was actually born on September 17th, 2001. So she's 22 years old now. And fun fact number three, she actually has a Ghanaian father. That actually, gives me a suggestion. Could she be a Ghanaian? Could Rhea actually be a Ghanaian? I mean, for the fact that she's gotten a Ghanaian father, right? She has a German mother, and she was actually born in Kingston, right? And grew up in Kingston, or born in, yeah. She was actually born in Kingston, grew up in Twickenham, and having a Ghanaian father. I think India actually is a Ghanaian. Well, we actually bring you subsequent stories about whether or not India is a Ghanaian or not. But yes, that's fun fact number three. And fun fact number four is the fact that she was born and also grew up in Kingston. I beg your pardon, Twickenham, but she grew up in Twickenham. But she was actually born in Kingston. Now, fun fact number five is the fact that she starred in many movies, and not just Queen Charlotte, the Bridgerton story, the sensational movie that's gone so wild on the internet. So yes, 5 things you should know about who India Amarteifio is. So yes, let us know what you want to know about India, or what's been your favorite series or time with India Amarteifio. Now, trust me, she's actually doing so well, very, very well for herself, and the future looks very brighter for her as a young 22-year-old who is actually thriving in the industry, grazing big platforms, and having major movies like this. And it's very, very interesting to know her growth. Like how I was earlier bringing or stating that she's actually studying more than 6 movies, if I'm right. I mean, not more than six, or I mean, it's even more, close to 10 actually. So she starred in Gangster Granny, The Inspector, Doctor Who, Hank Zipper, the Chronicles. She also starred in Fungos. Oh wow, Fungos! I haven't checked that out, anyways. But she actually performed Ella in Fungos, and quite it goes on and on and on. Well, let us know what you know about India Amarteifio. Maybe I missed something you wanted to know. Well, go into YouTube, look for Pinax News, put your comment over there. This is the Trends on Pinax News. Thanks for watching.